If your stress level was off the charts during that Chiefs game, you're a true fan. The tension in Arrowhead Stadium was absolutely electric, and you could feel the anxiety in the air with every snap. It's nights like these that remind us why we love football. The drama, the unpredictability, and the way a single play can swing the mood of an entire city. Chiefs fans have seen their share of nail-biters, but this one felt different. The stakes were sky high, and every mistake or missed opportunity seemed to echo through the stands. You could see it on the faces of the fans, hands on heads, eyes wide, hearts pounding. This wasn't just another regular season game. It was a battle for pride, momentum, and maybe even the soul of the season. The Giants almost stole the show, and for a while, it looked like they might just pull off the upset of the week. Their energy was contagious, and every time they made a big play, you could hear the collective gasp from the Kansas City faithful. The Giants came in hungry, ready to prove they could hang with the best, and they played with a chip on their shoulder from the opening whistle. Their sideline was buzzing, players hyping each other up, coaches drawing up creative plays, and the momentum seemed to be shifting in their favor more than once. But KC held on tight. When it mattered most, the Chiefs dug deep, showing the kind of resilience that's made them perennial contenders. The defense, which had struggled at times, found a way to make the stops they needed. The offense, led by their superstar quarterback, refused to let the game slip away. It was a true team effort, with every player on the field stepping up when the pressure was at its highest. Here's what went down, and why it matters. This wasn't just a win, it was a statement. The Chiefs showed that even when their backs are against the wall, they can find a way to come out on top. It's the kind of victory that can turn a season around, reignite a fan base, and remind everyone in the league that Kansas City is never out of the fight. The Chiefs came into this game desperate for a win. After a rough start to the season, the pressure was mounting. The players knew what was at stake, and you could see the determination in their eyes as they took the field. This was about more than just getting a tally in the win column. It was about restoring confidence, proving doubters wrong, and showing that the heart of a champion still beats strong in Kansas City. Starting 0-3, that's a nightmare scenario for any team with championship aspirations. The media was already circling, analysts questioning whether the Chiefs had lost their edge, and fans wondering if this was the beginning of the end for a dynasty. The pressure was real, and the margin for error was razor thin. That hasn't happened to KC since 2011. It's been over a decade since the Chiefs found themselves in such a precarious position. Back then, the team was still searching for an identity, trying to build a foundation for future success. Fast forward to today, and the expectations are sky high. Anything less than a playoff run feels like a disappointment, and the thought of starting 0-3 was almost unthinkable for this group. But Patrick Mahomes wasn't having it. The face of the franchise, the leader in the locker room, and the heartbeat of the team, Mahomes took it personally. You could see it in his body language, the way he rallied his teammates, and the fire in his eyes. He knew what was on the line, and he was determined to put the team on his back and carry them to victory. He dropped dimes, scrambled like his life depended on it, and made plays that only a handful of quarterbacks in the league can even dream of. Whether he was evading pressure, throwing off his back foot, or threading the needle between defenders, Mahomes reminded everyone why he's considered one of the best in the game. His improvisational skills were on full display, turning broken plays into highlight reel moments and keeping the defense guessing all night long. And fired up Arrowhead with every throw. The crowd fed off his energy, erupting with every big play and rallying behind their quarterback. Arrowhead Stadium is known for its deafening noise, and tonight, it was a fortress. The fans became the 12th man, making life miserable for the Giants and giving the Chiefs that extra boost when they needed it most. If you doubted his magic, think again. Then there's Travis Kelce. The chemistry between Mahomes and Kelce is something special, a connection that's been built over years of hard work, trust, and shared success. When the game is on the line, you know Mahomes is looking for number 87, and more often than not, Kelce delivers. He's Mahomes' go-to guy, the safety valve, the playmaker who always seems to find a way to get open. Their communication is almost telepathic at this point, with Mahomes trusting Kelce to be in the right spot at the right time, no matter how chaotic the play gets. And once again, their connection was electric. Big catches, huge first downs, and the kind of clutch plays that separate the good from the great. Kelce's ability to break tackles, find soft spots in the defense, and turn short gains into big plays is unmatched. He's not just a tight end, he's a game changer. And tonight he proved it once again, and a clutch touchdown when it mattered most. Kelce and Mahomes, still an unstoppable duo. When the pressure is on, they rise to the occasion, making the kind of plays that legends are made of. Their chemistry is the engine that drives this offense, and as long as they're on the field together, the Chiefs always have a chance. But hey, give the Giants some credit. They weren't rolling over. Despite being underdogs, they came out swinging, matching the Chiefs blow for blow and refusing to back down. Their defense was aggressive, their offense creative, and their attitude fearless. They played with heart, grit, and a belief that they could win, no matter what the odds said. Daniel Jones and his crew kept fighting, making big plays and keeping the pressure on Kansas City all night. Jones showed poise in the pocket, delivering accurate throws under duress and using his legs to extend plays when necessary. His receivers stepped up, making tough catches in traffic and turning short passes into explosive gains and nearly flipping the script. There were moments when it looked like the Giants might pull off the upset, coming within inches of the end zone and forcing the Chiefs to dig deep on defense. Every time the Chiefs seemed to pull away, the Giants answered back, keeping the outcome in doubt until the final whistle. The Chiefs' defense looked shaky at times. Missed tackles, blown coverages, and lapses in communication gave the Giants opportunities to capitalize. It's an area that's been a concern all season, and tonight was no different. The defense made some big plays when it mattered, but there's still plenty of work to be done if the Chiefs want to make a deep playoff run. The Giants kept it close, and fans were sweating. Every drive felt like it could be the one that decided the game, and the tension in the stadium was palpable. Chiefs fans are used to high-scoring shootouts and dramatic finishes, but this game took the stress to a whole new level. You could see the nerves in the stands, with fans holding their breath on every snap and erupting in relief when the final whistle blew. In the end, KC pulled it out. It wasn't always pretty, and there were plenty of moments that had fans on the edge of their seats, but a win is a win. The team showed grit, determination, and the ability to overcome adversity, qualities that will serve them well as the season goes on. They dodge in 0, 3-start, and with that, they keep their playoff hopes alive. The locker room was buzzing after the game, players celebrating the hard-fought victory, and coaches emphasizing the importance of building on this momentum. It's a long season, and every win counts, especially when you're trying to climb out of an early hole. But there's work to do on defense. The coaching staff knows it, the players know it, and the fans know it. If the Chiefs want to compete with the best teams in the league, they'll need to tighten up on that side of the ball. Expect to see some adjustments in the coming weeks as they look to shore up their weaknesses and get back to playing championship-caliber football. Can they build on this win? That's the big question. The talent is there, the leadership is there, and now they've got a little bit of momentum on their side. The next few games will be crucial as the Chiefs look to stack wins, regain their swagger, and remind the rest of the league why they're always a threat in the AFC. Drop your MVP pick in the comments. Was it Mahomes with his jaw-dropping throws, Kelsey with his clutch catches, or maybe someone on defense who made a game-saving play? We want to hear from you. Every fan sees the game a little differently, and your perspective matters. Let's get the conversation going and celebrate this hard-fought win together. And don't forget to subscribe for more NFL action. We'll be breaking down all the biggest games, key moments, and storylines from around the league all season long. Whether you're a die-hard Chiefs fan, a Giants supporter, or just love great football, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.